Hello everyone. So now we are going to take a question which is sent by my friend. Let me see what the question is. Okay, so yeah, I already answered it, like I'm gonna try it, but let's see. Okay, that's a question from Leetcode, that's for sure. Okay, 1 second. Yeah, we have that question and we should have that question in here. Okay, so longest zigzag path in a binary tree. Let's check out this question. Okay. It's taking time. Let's remove these tabs. Longest zigzag path. Okay. So the question is, you are given a root of a binary tree. Okay, we have the root, and choose any node in the binary tree and go in the direction right or left. If the current direction is right, move to the right of the current node, otherwise move to the left. Okay, if the current direction is right, okay, so change the direction from right to left. Okay, so it's like a zigzag path. In this way, I have to traverse the whole binary tree and we have to find out what we have to find out. Longest one. So like, yeah, right, left and right, and the answer should be, okay, output is 3. Why? Okay, there are 3 turns. No, that's why output is 3. Okay, same as in this 1, 2, 3 and 4. So output is 4 in here. Okay, let's take an example to understand this. Try to understand this question. So let's suppose we have trees like this. What the answer what we need is, for each node return an answer. So what we are gonna do, we are gonna call the function on each node. Okay, and for each node we should have an answer, such that if we start from here and go to left, okay, then what will be answer at this ith node, and the same if we go to right. Okay, if we start moving to left, then what should be the answer, and if we start moving right, then what is the answer. We need both of these for each of the node. So we can call, okay, so let's suppose we are gonna make an helper function. We pass the, okay, we will pass the root in it. Okay, from here, yeah, so we need to pass other variables too, like let's suppose we are passing current state. Okay, not current state, rather we can use a default dict or a dictionary. Let's use a dictionary and go to the left, find the result what we are getting from left and put it inside dict. Okay, 1 second. So if we are going left then right, yeah, so we are going left, so we are taking the root, we are going to left, and for the same we are going to right. Okay, we can do one more thing. We can assign coordinates to each of the node, like 0 0 is this, 0 minus 1 is this, then 0 plus 1. Okay, no, 0 1 is this, minus 1 is this, minus 1 0 is this. Okay, like making a coordinate system. Minus 2 and 0 will be this. This could be also done through DFS, but we need a better approach. Okay, so let's try to call it on helper of root. So what we need, so we have our helper of root. Okay, for helper of any node, we need the answer coming from its left part. Okay, so root dot left. So each, okay, so this helper dot root, yeah, what we are going to do, for each for each node we are going to return its left and right. Okay, the answer from helper left. Okay, not helper left. Rather I should consider, for each node we will return that what will be the answer if we start moving towards left, and what will be the answer if we start moving towards right, and we need to return both of them. Okay, and if we have these both, okay, so if this is returning this back to the previous node, such that if this is returning that from going from left I found this, going from right I found this, yeah, something like this should be done. So, okay, let's try to write a code that will make it better. Okay, define we are given a root and we need to return, okay, let's suppose result from left is initially 0. So, okay, if not root dot, if not root, then return 0. Okay, or yeah, if not root, then return 0. If not root, okay, if not root dot left, yeah, now then there can be 3 cases: not root dot left, not root dot right. Okay, but let's see what if we can get our answer like from left. Okay, so for this node we need the answer from, okay, if we are at ith node, so we are at root node. If we want to go to left, we need the answer of right from it. Okay, so for each node we need an answer. Let's try to use dictionary. Selection, import default list. So we have our default list. Let's make our default list is equal to memo. Let's use a memo. Memo is equal to default list, something like this, and it will contain an integer, not integer, it will contain a list of left and right. Okay, yeah, this list, sorry. So if we don't have any root, then return 0 comma 0. Yeah, this will work. Return 0 comma 0, or rather of returning it, instead of returning it, what we can do, yeah, we should return 0 comma 0 and make, yeah, let's return 0 comma 0 if root in memo. Okay, if root is in memo, then return root dot, okay, then return memo of root. Okay, and if this is not the case, then go to left. I don't know how to go to left. Okay, so we have to call this function on helper of root dot left, something like this we have to do. Okay, again we have to call this function on helper root dot right. But when we are going to call our function on root dot left, if root dot left is there, okay, if root dot left is there, then call it on helper of root dot left, and do something like this. So there will be 2 answers from left. Now left comma right. Okay, this will provide me 2 answers, such that from let's start from this node. Okay, so this is root dot left, so this will give the answer from left, starting from, if we are starting to the left, so this I will give that answer, such that we are starting from left. Yeah, so this helper of root dot left will return 2 answers, such that whether we are starting to the left side of root dot left or we are going towards the right from root dot left, and whether going to the left from this root dot left is an answer, or going to the right plus the previous one will be our answer. Okay, plus 1 we can say directly. So let's suppose we have our result. Okay, we don't need default dict then, I guess. If not root, return 0 0 is okay. Suppose we need from max. Okay, max, yeah, max using left. Okay, max using right for each node. So what we can do, it is initially 0 comma 0, then we, okay, if root in memo, then return memo of root. Okay, I don't know, let's remove this dictionary. Okay, I was being overprotective by trying to take a dictionary. We should directly try it with a recursion. So if there is a root dot left, 1 second. Okay, it's already 10 minutes. If there is a root dot left, then find the answer using L and R. Okay, and the max, okay, now max L is actually L. We don't need a max L, we directly gonna use a max function. Okay, max variable. So initially max is 0. Let's update our max is equal to, okay, 1 second. We need a non-local variable as max, because answer could come from any node. So initially let's take max is equal to 0. Okay, make this max as non-local of max. Okay, now get answer from left, get answer from right. Okay, then max is equal to max of, okay, sorry, cancel. Max is equal to max of L or R plus 1, because if we are going to write, we can add this one also. And yeah, so for this node we tried going to left. We found that our max from going left is L comma R plus 1, max of L comma R plus 1. Yeah, and if we try going right, just that, okay, this will become our max of L. Yeah, this will become our max of L. So let's suppose max of L, yeah, we need these two variables. So max of L comma max of R is equal to 0 comma 0. If root dot right is there, now it is becoming a bit clear. Then okay, again we will get two variables from helper root dot right. Okay, now this was max, this was the max when we tried to go to left. Okay, then here it is max of right when we try to go to right. So this will be if we are going right. Okay, here if we are going right, no, so this is root. From here, this will give me an answer of left and right, and we are interested in left. If we are interested in left, then we are going to increase it by 1, because we can go to right. The path to that node is towards the right from the root node. Okay, else this R is our answer. Okay, and after that return max L comma max R. Yeah, this will work. So through this way, okay, return max L max R. Okay, and for each of them we are gonna use this max non-local function. Yeah, this will be max is equal to max of the real max comma max of L comma max of R. Yeah, this should work fine. Let's call our function and debug our code. Helper root, okay, and return max. It's non-local, so I don't think so that it is gonna, oh, it might get changed and it will return. Okay, no, it worked. Let's submit it. Okay, output is 6, but it is saying that it should be 5. Okay, so let's see what's the problem. Let's copy this thing, try to paste it, Control V, and tree visualizer. Okay, this is a bit different. Can't we just get rid of it? Okay, we can't. Console, tree visualizer. So the tree looks like, okay, we can go to left, right, okay, everything looks good. And we can't understand directly by this. So let's go back to our code and try to debug it ourselves. So if not root, we are returning 0, 0. This might be the problem. If not root, then it is returning 0, 0, and the returned value is gonna add k. And yeah, so if root dot left is there, then we are calling on late. So we don't need this also, because we are calling in on root dot left and root dot right, so we don't need to return this. No, we need to return this. What if the current root is already okay? So if root dot left, then call it on it. Okay, if not root, instead of it, what should we do? If not root or not root dot left and not okay, and not root dot right. Yeah, this case is also going to take care by this. Okay. Okay, 1 second. To try to debug this code, what we can do if not root. So if there's no root, then return this. Okay, let's try to print our root. 1 second. So okay, we don't need the default list. Let's remove this. This is making my eyes burn. We removed it. Again, this is our global max, which we need to update. We called our function on root. We checked whether the root is there or not. If root is not there, then return 0. No big deal. And okay, but this max should get updated every time. What if at a point it is not getting updated? Could there be a point? No, it is getting updated and it is exceeding the real value. So if there is a root dot left, okay, if there is a root dot left, then go to left. There is a root dot left. Okay, here are we returning it something? Okay, at first we should return left. Yeah, we are returning left, but is it L? We are increasing R plus 1, whatever we are getting from right. Okay, 1 second, let's check it again from this test case. So we are at here, L comma R is okay. Let's try to do this on same one using max of R comma L, because oh no, that doesn't make sense, but still, yeah, that's the problem. 1 second, so let's analyze it from here. Okay, so for a root, we try to find the answer from root dot left. Okay, so the root dot left contains, root dot left give us answer of two sides, one from left and one from right. Okay, so after getting two answers from left and right, okay, we got some L and R from here. When we are gonna update it to this part, this The answer we are taking from L comma R plus 1, okay, this one, it will go back like, it will go back differently. It will become max of R comma max of L. Okay, let's submit it. We can analyze it further. Okay, again it is giving us wrong answer. Okay. I was thinking that I am correct, but we have to analyze it in a better way. Okay, let's make it max of L comma R for now. Okay, we already are into 20 minutes. Okay, this question is a bit messy. So let's create a tree and try to dry run it. Suppose we have this tree. Okay, this is root. We will try to go to left, we will try to go to right. Okay, we will get some answer from root dot left, we will get some answer from root dot right. The answers what we will get from root dot left will be, okay, for root we are getting answer from left and right. So the answers we are getting from root dot left is, what if this root dot left tried to go to the left? Okay, the answer will be returned as 1. Okay, if it tried to go to the right, then answer will be right and left, so 2. Okay, this is max of L when it tried to go to left, and this is max of R when it tried to go to right. So whatever we now we have root, we have our root. Okay, so this root, what will this root do? This root is gonna, 1 second. So we have this root, we get 1 comma 2 from left part. Okay, so we are gonna add 1 comma 2, we are gonna add 1 to this right part. Okay, so R plus 1 will be added, and the left is already L, and the max of this, okay, 1 second. So for each node I am trying to find the answer what I am getting from max of left and right, but this is not gonna work always, because I need to, yeah, this is our R. If we try to go to left, okay, this is L and R for root dot left. So if we are saying that max at this node is max of L comma R plus 1, then it won't work. Yeah, we have to say that max at L is equal to R plus 1. Okay, max at L is R plus 1, such that when we go to the right, just increase it by 1, and max at R is equal to L plus 1. Okay, these both are true, and then we can return max of L comma R from here, but we are gonna update max on the real global max with using all these values. Yeah, and then return it. Okay, this was the analogy. Let's run it. Okay, let's run this also here. It should work now. The problem I was facing is I was updating left and right by using both, but now I am updating the left and right. Yeah, it worked. Okay, so here what we have to do is, for each node we have to find what is the answer when we go to the left and what is the answer when we go to the right. At first I was taking the maximum of the output we are getting by left, and the same I was doing for right. Okay, from here I was updating the max of it, but it shouldn't be updated now, because if we are going to left, what can be the maximum answer? when we started going to right from this part. So 1, 2 and 3, this should be answer, but somehow I was updating from left part also, that's why it wasn't working. But now this function is giving the answer for every node. Okay, for every node, what will be the answer when we go to the left, and what will be the answer, maximum answer, when we go to the right. And I'm using a global function max, so whenever we are going to step on any node, we are gonna use the max function and get the answer. Okay, and it will be returned. Okay, I hope you guys understand it. So if any queries, then write it in comment. And thank you guys. Keep watching. I will be also posting more questions. Okay, bye. Thanks.